Hey guys, it's your girl Breezy, back again with the not so conspiracies, and this is my second back-to-back video I'm giving you guys on camera. Ta-da. Well, not ta-da, but you guys already knew if you watched my Doja Cat video beforehand that I dropped before this one. And I gave my thoughts and opinions about what she's going through right now. So, yeah. But I did tell you guys in my, excuse me, sorry about that. In my Pete Davidson video that I was going to give you guys my perspective on Lia Thomas. Not only am I going to give you guys my perspective on that, but I'm also gonna discuss some other LGBTQ topics as well in this video. So I want to give you guys the L within the LGBTQ perspective on what's going on within the community and the ideology that I'm yeah. So let me just jump into the video. So, as you guys may know by now about Lia Thomas. So let me break this down for you guys on who she is and what I think is going on here with this situation. Lia Thomas is a student at the University of Pennsylvania, which is an Ivy League school. And keep in mind, colleges are the indoctrination camps, high-level indoctrination camps. And it's where they test out all these academic and agendas and ideology out on the college students. And this is why a lot of them are robots, especially the ones at the Ivy League schools. The Ivy League schools are the breeding grounds, the testing grounds for all the agendas they're trying to push within the education system. So it's mighty funny how this Lia Thomas woman, she's, I'm going to get into that. Mighty funny how Lia Thomas happens to come from one of these breeding testing grounds. So Lia Thomas was originally Will Thomas, who ranked number 462 within swimming within the NCAA record. However, in 2019, Will decided to transition, and that's when Will became Lia. So Lia now ranks number 1 within women's swimming, and now it's been a whole gender war about what is the definition of a woman and where do trans people fit in within sports in general, within society. And it's like a war between, well, this is what they wanted, a gender war. And especially within the LGBTQ community. Because half of us don't agree with this shit. And I'm going to give you my perspective. This is a topic where I have to really dive in because it does kind of hit close to home. Because I used to play sports too. From my childhood up until high school, I played sports. And imagine working your whole entire life, training since you were 5, 6 years old, and then you get to the high school level, you succeed at your goal of making it into a top Ivy League or a D1 school, and then all of a sudden your spot and your position and your ranking gets tarnished because of someone who biologically wasn't born a woman. Yeah, so I see how that may make one feel, because I would be mad too. It's not fair, and I'm gonna get into this too. Lia Thomas, I'm not going to misgender her. I'm going to acknowledge her as a woman. However, biologically, she's a trans woman, not a biological woman. There's a difference. I'm not trying to sound rude here, but biologically speaking, no matter how much hormones, estrogen she takes, she's not going to be a biological woman. So those biological aspects play out when she's in the pool. speaking of the pool, you know, you're not gonna hear mainstream media. I had to laugh when I heard that mainstream freaking media, of course, the propaganda machine, compared her to Jackie Robinson. Another sellout. Different topic, different day. I'm gonna bite my tongue on that one. But I'm not trying to be rude here at all. But coming from a biological woman's perspective, you know, I'm against trans women, trans men too as well, integrating into women's sports and integrating into men's sports. So, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack, because within the LGBTQ community, even us that are opposed to these ideologies, we get attacked. They call us homophobic, transphobic. And I know some trans people out there that are completely against this. They're completely against a lot of ideologies, if we're going to be completely honest here. There's a silent majority within the trans community when it comes to all these issues, all these agendas they trying to push on the masses. Believe it or not. I'm just saying. And when it comes to Lia Thomas, you know, it's crazy how Bootsy. I don't look to celebrities for anything. I don't trust these puppets. When it comes to Bootsy, I'm iffy with Bootsy. Yeah, I kind of do think he's down with those boys. I mean, he did go to jail for a while, and we know why. When these rappers go to jail, we know what that's for. I don't even have to say it. So Bootsy could be a clone for all I know. But he's right. Let the women have that glory, man. Get your ass out the pool, man. I'm not trying to misgender Lia, but Bootsy, you notice how a lot of these other celebrities not speaking up about this? Your favorite puppets choose to speak on what they want to speak on. But this situation, they're not going to speak on it. Because half of Hollywood is... Let me just shut up right there. A lot of people are not ready for that conversation when it comes to inversion within these occult families and shit. A lot of people are not ready for that. A lot of people are not ready for these conspiracies when it comes to Hollywood. So, different topic, different day. But shit is no conspiracy. This is their religion. But some people want to think it is. Different topic, different day. That's all I got for Lia Thomas. However, I got more. I got two situations. Laws that are going into place. Oh, but your faves will speak on these topics right here. Oh, they speak on topics like this right here. But you notice they're not touching Lia Thomas. So, I want to speak on what's going on in Texas and what's going on in Florida. Because with one of these bills and laws I agree with, and the other one I don't agree with. The one I don't agree with is the one in Texas, where they are trying to pretty much count parents who transition their kids, you know, as criminals pretty much. I don't agree with that. I think the government should stay out of how people parent their kids. However, if you want to speak from a tinfoil hat perspective and pull the layers back, sounds like they're trying to weed out some Freemasons here. You know, people that are about that cult lifestyle and that aversion lifestyle. So if you want to look at it from a tinfoil hat perspective and be like, okay, I see what's going on here, then yeah. But if you want to look at it from the 3D aspect, it's wrong, but I do see where it's kind of wrong at. Like, I think the government should stay out of that. But if you want to look at it from a tinfoil hat perspective, I can kind of see what may be going on here. But I don't fully agree with it. when it comes to transgender children and transitioning the child, I feel like they should wait till they're 18. That's just me. But I'm not against it at all. But I think the government should stay out of that aspect and just let things play out. But if they try and weed out some Satanists, hey, you can look at it like that. I'm just, not all people that transition their kids are Satanists. I'm just saying they're not. Some people actually genuinely want to make their child happy. If that child is happy with transitioning from a gender that they truly feel like they are, then, you know, some parents do want to genuinely make their child happy. But then you got some that are on that, about their cult lifestyle. Oh yes, everyday citizens are a part of that order too, believe it or not. I'm just saying, there are some everyday citizens out there, but they are in high levels and places too. Different topic, different day. And in Florida, which some of y'all faves are speaking out about what's going on in Florida, but it's making them look bad because it's making them look like a groomer. So some of your faves that are against this bill are pretty much exposing themselves as we know what Hollywood does anyway, so of course they are comfortable with grooming children at a young age. And that's what that Florida bill, bill that they call Don't Say Gay is about. Banning schools from teaching children K through 3rd grade about LGBTQ studies and gender studies. Yeah, I agree with that. Do not leave these kids alone, man. Like, for real, seriously. Like, I don't remember learning about this shit when I was young. You know, that's another thing too. Now, I do agree with teaching this type of stuff to students in high school, because high school is that age where we are trying to find ourselves. You know, we stuck between that age of adolescence, childhood, and young adulthood. So a lot of us try to find ourselves in high school. If they teach us sex ed, they can teach us gender studies too in high school. But leave the kids alone in elementary school. They should not be knowing about that stuff. No. Leave that up to the parents. Like, why are they comfortable with grooming these? Well, all right, no, never mind. And that's how Lia Thomas fits into this too. You know, they trying to push that transhumanism agenda, blur the gender lines, trying to make us robots. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which, by the way, the next video will be Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, that's definitely the blah 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 blah. I just got finished smoking, so I'm a little tongue-tied, but that is the next video, guys. So peace.